Hello everyone, thanks for joining guys. Today I'm gonna walk you through and explain what can you do when the market is crashing and what are the steps that you need to take to make sure that you're in the safe side. Because a lot of time what happens when the market is crashing, some of us, what we do, we swap the coin from one to another, and we would just look at all of the different scenario and share my experience and basically help you guys so you guys don't do the mistake that I have done in the past. We'll also talk about the Bitmax crash yesterday that the Bitcoin went to $9,000. Again, that was a shocking dip, but again, it did happen in the past and it did happen yesterday again. It happened again here in Saudi, it's yesterday, and if you're in the US, then that happened last night. And again, that can tell us, how much corruption and manipulation that exists in the crypto world. And it's no hidden game. We all know that it's happening around the crypto. Yesterday, the Bitcoin dipped, just for a minute or two. It came down to $9,000. And again, some of you are lucky and had an auto sit purchase sit. Then you may guys have the chance to buy the whole Bitcoin or maybe 10 Bitcoin or more for $9,000. But again, who would have thought that this will happen? And like I said, that happened only on Bitmax exchange. So if you set your auto purchased for $10,000 or $9,000, then you could have, one or two Bitcoin, whatever price that you set. You may think that, oh, this is maybe a good idea. Why not? I would just set an auto purchase order and that way just let it sit for 1 year, whatever time it is. But again, your amount need to be in a stable coin, and that way that money will be just sitting, and again, who knows what happened. But if you're lucky enough and the dip that happened yesterday, and if that kind of dip come, and you will be a very lucky person. But again, your money need to be on exchange and in a stable coin. So that's one way to look at it, guys. So again, and another way to look at it, so let's say if you see a dip like that, but again, those exchange, they have team and watching those activities, what's happening, especially the Bitcoin. So it doesn't take long to back up, or it just maybe a minute or two. But if you're just right on exchange, and if you can swap the swap buttons between any coin and buy that little Bitcoin for the little price, again 9,000, that is crazy, guys. So that's the best example that how crazy stuff happening around the crypto. And that's the best example what happened with the Bitmax yesterday. Let's talk about what can you do when the market is crashing, and what a lot of you, I done in the past, and it's a mistake, and I'm sharing with you guys so you guys don't do the same mistake that I have done in the past. So usually, whenever the market was crashing or the coin losing the value, what I will do, sometime I will swap that specific coin to the coin that is already pumping. So let's say, for example, Ethereum is losing the value and the Bitcoin is pumping 10% or 5%. And sometime I would say, oh, you know what, that coin is already pumping, and why not let's invest in the Bitcoin. I'm just giving you an example. And little that once you invest in the Bitcoin, then again, you pay the fee, the transfer and the swapping fee. And again, it's always occur whenever you swap between the two coins. However, Binance and some of the exchange are letting you swap for free, but again, there's a still different rate applies when you swap from one coin to another. For example, if you swap $500, there's a high chance that you're gonna have less $20 or $25, or in some cases more. And again, that's a big chunk. So be aware of that stuff. And what happened when you do swap from Ethereum to Bitcoin, and little that then the Bitcoin is dropping down too. So you exchange, you swap the coin, and now you are trying to protect the asset from Ethereum because Ethereum was crashing. And when you invest in a Bitcoin, and now the Bitcoin is going down at the same time. Never do this mistake, guys. Always And again, this is what we talk about in this channel, to make sure you invest in the coin that you think and you believe that this is the right coin. And once you do the investment, you don't look it back. You just pull it in and so be it, and that's it. All right. Because when you try to do and try to change and swap, it's a mistake. All right. In some cases, let's say if the coin is not doing well and they're just not happening anything. And again, we did talk about those kind of coin in this channel. That is a completely different story. But if you're trying to protect yourself from the crush, what happening for the past week and so, that's the best example. Then by swapping is not a good idea. In one case though, let's say if you got a big chunk of asset in one of the coin, doesn't matter which coin it is, let's say $10,000 or $5,000, and if the market is not looking good, then you can swap that to the stable coin and let's see what's happening to the market. And again, if that specific coin pumping back again, never rush. Again, we talk about that it is very important, never rush. All right, it's always, there will be a time that that you can take an entry again, because sometimes I did that in the past. Again, one of the things that I learned, that the same coin that I swap the amount from to the stable coin, and then the same coin going back, it's literally like the coin know what you're doing. Seriously, it's crazy, and I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. So again, if that's happened and if it's pumping back again 1%, 2%, let it be again, because sometimes, just like what's happening for the past week or two, the coin go back up and down, but again it's getting a big hit, and again a lot of coin are crushed pretty much for the past week or so. I mean, pretty much like half of the price. It was literally, it went back to the bear market price, which is amazing. So if some of you have cash on the side, and I hope you guys secure some of the investment in this moment. It is very important, guys, to make sure that you guys are patient, and again, never rush or thinking that, oh, I'm gonna just check the amount from here to there, because again, studies show that the greatest return the crypto investor have, the one that let the crypto sit in a long terms. So sometimes that's part of the crypto. Sometimes, let's say the coin or not happening anything for the past, let's say some of the coin are just holding and not doing anything, and all of a sudden when you swap the funds from that specific coin, and literally it pump back again, and it's literally, like I said, it's like the coin watching you, what you're trying to do. Let's say when you do mistake, and when you do have some sort of mistake along the way, again, never take it personal. This what happened, and just like anything in life, crypto is no different. When we do mistake, again, when we're part of some asset or any activities, we make mistake. Sometimes we make good decisions, sometimes we make bad, and again, we just grow and learn with the time, and we make better decision in the future. When you do have invest, and when your portfolio is lower, and sometimes you can't even look at it, because let's say if you have $50,000 in exchange and it's down to $30,000 or $35,000, that's a big hit right there. But again, as an investor and as a long thinking, it always go back to normal, and again, it doesn't take that much for the crypto to pump up back again. That's the beauty of crypto. Yes, it does come with a big crash, but it does come with a good pump. And when that happens, your account will be back to normal. So never panic, and again, be patient. That is important, guys. Anywho, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And again, this is just a video just to walk you through what's happening with the Bitmax and all over the crypto market. So stay strong, guys, stay patient, and again, never rush. And if you guys can, again, the dip that crypto had for the past 2 weeks or so, this is the perfect time, guys, to secure some investment if you guys can. All right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, this is not a financial advice. Of course, investing in a crypto, you guys must do your own due diligence. All right, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.